So traders, one thing that I am always looking for, one of my number one type of trading patterns that I like to use, or the number one type of trading setups that I like to do, is I like to see when markets hasn't been doing nothing for a few years, sideways, right? So if I look at my last trade that I took, and this was Roblox here, right? This is good old Roblox. As you can see, look at this here. See how Roblox did absolutely nothing from here? Absolutely nothing, right? 1, 2, basically 3 years of nothing. And then towards the end of last year, we started the breakout. We're in a bit of an upward phase right now, okay? So one of the best things that I love looking for that nothing going on for a few years, because when we do break, as you can see, when we break, then we're likely to start to see a really nice move, which I did. I capitalized on that entire move. This drop here was because of earnings. I wasn't in of earnings. My rules say don't get involved with earnings. And so therefore I didn't from there. So, traders, by the way, if you would like to work with me personally, you'd like to join my Inner Circle coaching program, second link in the description, you can see the details, see my real equity curve, testimonials. And if you scroll down the bottom, you can read more about my actual story as well too. Second link in the description there, guys. So we see that through here. That's what I'm seeing there. Now, let's go back to USO. If I go back to USO and I squeeze this up, look what USO has been doing. Not exactly perfect Chanel, right? What we have been doing is maybe something like, maybe that through there, right? And we're squeezing up, right? But what we have been doing, if I'm going to draw another line, the line would be around, see that line through there? So if I make you thick, right? And then I make you thick, now you can see what I'm looking at, right? Look at this here. That was 2023, 2024, and we're still stuck in this range right now. What do you think is coming, guys? What do you think is coming? A really big move is coming off this here. Now, is it going to be up? Is it going to be down? I don't know. That's not your opinion, or that's not my thing to know. What I do know, I'm burping all over the place here. What I do know, let me bring up the weekly chart, is this. What I do know is when we start to do this, here for many years, this one happened a lot longer actually. When we do this for many years, we end up getting big moves. Even from a shorter term level basis, look at this here. This one here went sideways for about 1.5 years or so. Was it 1.5 years? Oh no, about 12 months. 12 months, as you can see, and then we got a big move. Now look what's happening. We're going sideways here. So, as I said before, whenever we do get these sideways periods, I don't know where it's going to break out, but when it does start to break, we tend to what? We tend to go for a big move. And so on and so forth, right? Now we're doing the hunky dunky dory show right now. Hunky dunky dory show. Where the hell did that come from? Anyway, so we're seeing that through there. So this is just one of the stocks that I'm keeping an eye on right now that I'm really excited about. And if this has got any sort of connection to the oil market, I see oil actually being on the downside, right? Meaning I see oil having more movement on the downside. And if I bring up my good old trading view from here, and I bring up the good old oil chart, let me bring up and let me show you what I'm looking at here, okay? So have a look at this level through here. This is the weekly chart, right? This is the weekly chart here. We're probably likely to make a big move. Now you're looking at this descending triangle pattern. I'm also identifying this level through here. See that through there? See how the market just really has been doing nothing all this time? It's the same thing, right? Same thing. That's where, once again, the best trading opportunities that I can personally look for and look to take, because I'm looking for opportunities that's likely to make a big move. I'm not looking for a lot of trades. I'm looking for trades that's likely to make a big move, right? And how I identify that is, once again, as you can see, look at this here. Look at all that sideways period. Then we had a big move down. Look at all this sideways period. Once we break, we're probably likely to make a really big move. And this is where you can look for opportunities to get in and not hold it for 1 or 2 days, but hold it for 1, 2, maybe 3 months, capitalize on a big move, make a big profit in one trade, instead of looking for a lot of trades. And this is one thing that I'm always trying to do myself. We don't want to be looking for a lot of small trades. Small profit here, small profit here, small profit, small profit, small profit. No. I'd rather you identify one opportunity that has the potential. We don't know what's definitely going to happen, but I want you to have the potential of making a big profit. Because if you do get into one of those trades, just like say, for example, oil, and we do get a nice setup within my trading system, and I get into a trade and I hold it for 2-3 months, that one really good trade is probably worth 50 of your small trades as well.